People say I ain't no good, and I'm crazy as a loon. Cause I shave my head in the morning, pick guitar in the afternoon. Just like old Chief and Charlie, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but you better believe I got it made. Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this bald-headed country boy alone.
What's up, folks? Thank y'all for tuning into the Josh Shake Podcast. I'm just gonna go. You're trash. That's Mark Orriott. We literally got to 7 seconds, Mark. 7 seconds. You didn't have to. That's why we didn't give you a real mic. Literally sitting in the kiddie stable. Anyway, I want to thank all you guys for coming to Cotton Fields 1 year celebration. This has been my favorite little restaurant in our home away from home the past year. I'm going to introduce everybody around the table and then to the people that matter for the next little bit. We got Mr. Jared Hartness. You can say hey, Jared.
How's it going?
And when you do say hey, drop your Instagram.
Oh.
That's for everybody.
Yeah. Jared Hartness, at Jared Hartness.
Next to you is Little Skinny. You might, drop your social. Get a little closer now. Like you're used to like putting your head down like that. You'll be fine.
Little Skinny Music.
It picked up. It picked up.
Music.
It picked up.
Deep throated.
Jesus. These are good people here, Mark.
We are not.
Mark, get closer and tell them your social media.
Yeah, I'm Mark Orriott. My music's Mark Orriott Music.
It's bad. That's what it is. Next to him is David McMahon. Get close to it. However it works.
My handles are McMahon Music on TikTok and David McMahon on Instagram. Good to be back here.
You're actually not being the problem right now. I appreciate that.
Yeah, being calm.
Thank you. Justin Dukes,
What's going on, man?
thank you for coming and
Justin
hanging out.
_Dukes_music.
And this next guy, I think he's having to look up what his Instagram is, and he literally waited until it got his turn.
I just realized I didn't know what it was.
Blame Bunny. At least this is going to be funny. And then, with us being here at Cotton Field, they have helped, I know, been a sponsor with us since we met them last summer, but they've really became family. We love coming over here. I love that I'm getting to bring all my buddies down from Nashville just to hang out with y'all. So I want to introduce you to Mr. Kevin, Kelly, and Ty. Y'all have to, you got to do this.
Hello.
I'm not holding the mic for you, Ty.
You do best. You do best at that. You gotta hold it.
I want to remind y'all, there's a lady at this table, and you're all being pieces of shit right now.
Don't say all now.
No, I'm really just trying to find out how y'all all have underscores and all this stuff at your at whatever, and I have nothing here. So I feel like a low class right now compared to all of you.
I don't have underscores.
Oh, you don't have
No, it's
underscores?
just
Oh,
Blaine
good.
Bunting
I
or
don't
Blaine
have-
Bunting music.
I don't have that though. I don't have that. How do I get what you have?
I think that just no one wants that name.
I've obviously been underneath a rock a long time.
We all would like to have what y'all do, a successful business, but we don't because all of us suck at what we do. So, but you might not have underscores, but we suck.
I'm underscored.
You are. I'm not doing this for the next hour.
That's my boy.
Thank y'all for inviting us. Thank y'all every time y'all ask us to come over.
Thank y'all.
This has been great. This is the first time that I think most everybody's got to come down here. So far, me and David's been here a lot. Y'all just always treat us like family, and this is a place that, like I said, I just love bringing all my buddies to. Like, it's fun. Y'all treat us right. Y'all are trying to do great stuff with the concerts and stuff coming up. Treat people right here at the restaurant. The food's always good. Everybody's literally complimented the steaks all night.
They're amazing.
Rib eyes are
They're
perfect.
amazing.
Yeah.
When y'all started it last year, do you I'm sure y'all wanted to be successful, but did y'all think y'all would at least made it a year?
Yeah, I figured we'd give it a year. It's been a successful year. Really, our employees, They won't make
You have a couple good waitresses.
We got one or two, which we're equal opportunity employer too. So
Obviously.
we don't discriminate. So. I don't know
Teeth,
about
no
the other end of
teeth,
the table. I
whatever.
don't know if we can get him to work and do anything. He looks like a good dishwasher.
All fairness, he probably looks like your dishwasher.
Well, he looks a little better. He looks like the Cookie Monster.
That's not fair. I've never washed a dish in my life.
Shit.
He can have another underscore at dishwasher.
He scrubs bubbles so you don't have to.
There you go.
I'm doing my best just not to focus in on you. It's so easy. Yeah, y'all are gonna be like, this was such a bad idea. What have y'all? David, you're the only one that's been around the longest. Like, besides for me just down here saying how much I love it and bringing everybody.
But every conversation I have whenever we get here has kind of always been about that. So this will work better.
Yeah, it's way better.
I don't know. Ever since the first time I came here, y'all just like Josh has said, welcome us with open arms, and it's always been almost like a second home every time you come here. The way y'all treat people, the way y'all treat the artists, the way y'all treat everybody. Everybody here is great. The customers to y'all, everybody just really is here for the music, and that's rare to find in little small towns like this. But the way that everybody shows up and shows out, and the fact that y'all go above and beyond to do the music stuff really turns artists like me and all these guys here on to coming to places like this. I feel like y'all are starting something new, and I'm glad to be here for a year of it. You know, it's been cool. Amen.
Did you say amen? Yeah. You'll want to come back every week, though. That's what it's been with coming here, everything at Back Road 2 and Miss Shane and everybody. But, like, y'all are the ones that started it with inviting me over the summer and just seeing what y'all were trying to do. And it's great that y'all all know, nobody knows how good a writer's round is until you actually go see one, but it's real hard to get people to go see them. It really sucks that it's hard to get people to go see them. Ever since the first shows, they came. Exactly. Yeah.
Very true.
Ever since they went to the first one with us, this is what they wanted to do. And they've stuck by their word the entire time they've had. I think this is what our third writers retreat over here now in 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've got wanting to put everybody on at the other venue. And then I guess y'all are probably going to book some artists too for the summer here, for the stage you have here. It's artist friendly. It's like, you just feel good when you're here. And I know a lot of places y'all go, you don't feel that from the people that own the place or people that are trying to put on the show. You're just a damn dollar sign to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like that here.
Are you guys excited for the last one of these you're ever going to want to have? Because it's going to get real bad.
Yeah, we may cancel it by the end of this podcast.
If y'all screw up my sponsorship, I'm literally not your friend no more. Like, I love it over here.
I will say, for me, I'm strictly a songwriter. I'm not an artist. I sing at writers' rounds and so forth, but I'm from a real small town in southeast Arkansas, so trying to explain to those people where I'm from what a songwriters' round is, nobody gets it. So to have an opportunity to come and play outside of Nashville at a very nice place and restaurant and just sitting here watching the ball game and stuff, it means a lot to someone like me. I know it means a lot to everybody, but strictly being a songwriter and not playing shows outside of Nashville, it means a lot to be able to travel and do that.
The first time I came here, I literally thought it was a little piece of Nashville. The way that it feels when you walk in, the way, yeah, like it feels so homey. It feels like a Nashville bar.
Yeah.
And everything that they're trying to do.
There's less douchebags.
Until you walked in the door.
When did we get John Conley?
Yeah. He's got the rose-colored glasses and everything else going on.
Oh, and he says he just spoke. It's also Jarrett Hartness' birthday today.
Yeah,
Happy
y'all-
birthday,
yeah.
brother.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Jared's birthday.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
We need the
We're getting real close to 30, but I told God this morning I'll take my wisdom at 29 over the youth at 21. So I feel like I've grown a lot
that
the
was
last
pretty
year.
impressive there. I like
So-
those words.
They're good church boys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I brought y'all good kids. Almost.
except for the
21 to 30.
Oh,
Except for the end one.
this one's the worst.
No, that
No,
one
no,
there,
I'm telling
the
you,
rose-colored glasses guy.
He'll go. He'll drink
Thank
himself
you
to sleep.
for recognizing that.
Yeah, he's
So
a
are we
child.
gonna see who goes to sleep faster, you or me?
I'm going to
Bet.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, bet. Bet.
Oh, here we go.
See, this right here.
man.
This right here is why I love. I miss
I do that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jared. Happy birthday to you.
Thank y'all. That means more than I can say. And I think that shows the character of who y'all are, that you don't even know who I am, and y'all got me a birthday cake, so I appreciate that.
That's
Yeah.
And that's rare. That's rare.
I'll tell you what makes it even better. Whenever Justin told me about it last week, I literally sent one text message to Kevin and Ty. One. And I forgot about it till today. Mr. Kevin, within 30 seconds, was like, we'll take care of it.
Man, I
Not
appreciate that.
not even like to have to bring it back up, but that's literally everything coming over here.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, thank y'all so much. I'm not. But after we eat that, we may be diabetic. I don't know.
No, this is one of the best cakes. Like, you're gonna love this cake.
I can't wait to get into that. Thank y'all so much.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
It really matches Mark's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. The pink brings out the rose-colored.
Nah,
glasses
thank y'all
down
so
there.
much, really. Heck yeah.
I'm telling you,
One of my
like,
best friends. Right
I try
now.
to tell them every time I come here. Every one of y'all's played at a venue that are been around people that was trying to do that type of deal that just are hard to deal with. They
Yeah.
don't do what they say. They're a pain in the ass every single time. It's never a pleasure to deal with. You always want to raise your rates for the majority of people. Here, you're like, damn, I about want to just come for free. Like it feels great over
We'll
here.
take it for free.
Well, you know.
Hey, Josh said it, not us. Josh said it.
Mark literally said, I didn't agree to shit. Like you're so talented that you can't do something for free.
But no,
It's not by choice.
Hey.
Yeah.
What you pay me for is totally different.
We're not talking about that.
Oh, okay. You're talking about specifically performing. Oh, okay.
Anyway,
well, yeah.
y'all,
I mean, most of the time, like birthdays, holidays, stuff like that, we're away from family, and we get around places like y'all, and you make us feel special, man. It makes us feel like we're part of the family. you
it's
know?
so
just-
rare. Like
it's awesome.
It's
Like,
so rare in this stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nobody ever makes you feel like that.
Yeah.
And most of the time, you go somewhere and you feel like a damn burden.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
and it. Nah,
you're
not
just
y'all.
there to do a job. You're not
Yeah.
there for like people who care about what you're doing. You know, you're just there to do a job. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, every time, the more you come here, the more you'll realize, like, I've never thought about living in Alabama. I never wanted to.
Yeah.
You get around everybody
Especially when
over
you're
here.
a Dogs fan like
Oh,
I
yeah.
am, you know.
It's like, damn, this is a play. Yeah, you look like a Roll Tide.
War Eagle.
Your cousin, your sister, roll tide.
Hey, we still got another full day around here.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's gonna be great.
Of course I
And,
do.
and by the way, y'all got some good news today, right? Y'all got Business of the Year for last year, right?
Yes.
Very nice.
Congratulations, y'all.
I didn't even know until somebody told me a while ago. That's cool for a first year business.
First year business. Business of the year in Blount County, Alabama in 2024.
That's so cool. It's obvious though every time, like even when we're not doing anything, we're just coming to hang out or whatever. Like just the people that are your customers. I've never seen anybody pissed off in here. I ain't never seen anybody upset. With everybody that we've had come here with us, nobody's ever complained about the food. Hey, dumbasses, your microphones are on. You're doing a great job of participating with this.
We're having a podcast down here.
Throw them a little cake out there and look at how they go.
Yes, that was the point of me saying, hey, dumbasses. I know you got excited. But anyway, once again, if you didn't hear Mark, what did they get today, Mark?
Okay. I don't know what we're talking
They got the 2023 Business of the Year in their first year. They found out today.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And now you feel like a dumbass saying cake? Anyway, I know that these assholes are messing it up, but I am appreciative. And I know Will and everybody that we've came over with, by the end of tomorrow, y'all be like, I can't wait to book and come back down here. but it's just the way y'all treat people. It's like, what's your best? I don't want to say best story of the past year, but like, what part of the past year, like, you really feel like this is going to be something special? Because it is.
It was probably the first time we had live music outside. We had probably over 400 people here. None of us had ever been in this industry as far as music, restaurant, but to see everybody having a good time right here in Sneed, I mean, it's nothing that's been done here. I mean, we're the first one that's got alcohol, first restaurant that serves alcohol, first one that has live music here in Sneed. And from that point on, we realized this is what people are wanting in Blount County.
I think it's what people's wanting everywhere, but y'all guys are putting on a damn good example on how to do it the right way.
Well, we're trying.
What got y'all started with this anyway? I don't know if you ever even told me.
The building was built. There was no concrete. It was going to be for my daughter to practice cheer, and we changed and shift gears. On a Sunday afternoon, I told Kelly, I said, I'm going to build a restaurant. And she was like, okay. We didn't know shit about what we was doing. We just knew we had a building and we needed to finish it out. And we started in August, and we opened February 2nd with our first customers.
Now, I don't really think I just said okay. I think I did have some questions and some concerns about
Well, I told
what
you
would
we'd
we
fake
do.
it
And
till we
you
made
still
it.
got all those questions.
I still have those questions and concerns. They have not been fulfilled yet.
You know, you scare me every time I come in here. I see you at your computer. And
It's
like,
because I work 24/7.
I feel like, though, every time I'm in here and you're at your computer, that somebody's finna get fired. I feel like.
Look,
looking
I'm
at you
really
and-
good. I'm really good at firing people. I've already fired
thought it
people.
was
I
us when we
fired
walked
one
in.
guy
Yeah.
2
No,
weeks
no,
ago.
every time.
Well, the thing about it
And
is,
she's so nice.
Yeah.
But I'm scared every time I walk in there.
Well,
I'm
the
like,
thing
somebody's
about
getting fired today.
deal with
The
a
face gives it
restaurant,
away, doesn't it?
It's got to be part of your life. Like having a restaurant and everything else. Like I've played in several of them my whole life, but like I feel like it's just not just a job. It's got to be like your life. Like this place is you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's 7
It
days
is.
a week.
It's
7
it's
days a week.
us.
Right.
7 till sometimes we've been in here at 3 o'clock in the morning just talking about what we're going to do for the next thing, what we can keep drawing people in, because
Yeah.
you can build it, but you got to keep them coming.
Exactly.
You got to keep feeding them. You got to come up with different ideas of what the kitchen's going to do, what entertainment we've got going. We got so many people right now. I get emails daily wanting to come and play, and it's kind of overwhelming. You get some that are shit.
Yeah.
Couldn't carry a tune in a bucket, but we give them a chance. Then we're like, okay, we might not get that guy again. Then we find the ones that draws the crowd, good interaction, and they're just, hey, when can I come back? We usually book them 2 or 3 times. We try not to do the same artist over and over and over and over, because we got a new blood in here, I think.
Maybe one of y'all can show Mark how that feels.
What's that?
Like to go to a venue and like to be really happy and ask you back.
Oh,
Oh.
He doesn't know how it feels. When you, well,
Do you
can-
wear the rose-colored glasses when you come back?
Oh yeah.
I have a feeling he'll be in disguise next time he comes.
All right, so again, I'm at my computer, and it looks like somebody's getting fired today.
That's not happening. I'm just letting you know now. I thought that I was going to like just the next 2 days not drink at all because I haven't drank like in a week and a half. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go too hard. And then when I realized Blaine and Mark were here,
why'd you have to drag me into this?
because you're just as bad. I told them earlier, I was like, if you think anything I ever said is funny, wait till Blaine gets a buzz and just laugh at Mark. Just laughing at you is good.
Well, I'm just happy to be in Sneed, Alabama. Elevation of 792 feet average. Did you know that? It was founded in 1839. I did settled in 1839. I did my research.
Look at that. That's what
Look
I'm
at
talking
him.
about.
Man,
John
I didn't even
Sneed
know
is where the
that.
name came from.
Hey, don't think he's full of it either.
That's James. I'm telling you. The tism just showed.
I've been waiting all week to tell you about information I learned about where we're coming to just to mess with you.
Hey, when I say we had some great one-liners for the podcast, that was one of them.
Well,
Like,
I hope that's the only one. 'Cause
No, I
we
love
got
a lot.
more. We got
I'm
way
ready to
more.
hear yours.
Who, Justin? Oh, Justin's not funny.
I'm not funny at all.
Just funny looking, but not funny. Just kidding.
I take it back. You don't scare me no more. I'm glad you took a shot at him. I love that.
I'm really just kidding. I really do like you. You're fine.
That's
You're
all
good.
right. Hey, I can take it.
Okay, good.
He just prayed about it.
Yeah.
He said, "Don't let me."
I'm just fine.
I do love that y'all get like people, because I think y'all just had like a young kid here, like last week or recently, that y'all gave a chance to. They never played here before. That's a local, and y'all told me how good he did. There's not a lot of bars or just venues that give opportunity. All these guys at one point in time were a kid, were 18 years old, didn't get a chance to go play nowhere because you ain't got a track record. So I love that y'all give some of them opportunity.
Right, and we've had one. He was 13, and his dad called him and said, "Hey, you want to come?" Well, we just found out the other day he signed a record deal, and they're opening up shows in Texas. But they've asked could they do kind of a release party here.
That's cool.
And then they said
video here.
part of their video wants to be here. So I mean, it's like I said, we don't discriminate. Everybody deserves a chance.
Almost.
We love to listen to everybody's story too, because everybody has a story, and everybody comes from somewhere, something. And you know, if you can get your story out, you might help one person, or somebody can relate to you that maybe we can't relate to. But you know, we like to hear everybody's story.
That's what I've loved about y'all since the beginning. Y'all don't take anything by face value. You actually dive into it. Even with the riders rounds. I know I keep kind of harping on that, but you can't get them in Georgia. And like everybody you almost meet in Nashville, you ask them where they're from. It's from Georgia. But yet we can't get riders rounds over there that anybody sits there and listens to us. And the fact that y'all are doing it here and y'all are having artists that maybe nobody knows and giving them a chance, I think any musician or any artist just really appreciate it more than what y'all know. That's why we all feel at home when we come here.
Right.
This is y'all got something special, and about known it since the first time. And I have not had a single person that's came with us that hadn't been like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait to go back."
We're glad.
It makes sense why y'all got business of the year.
I enjoyed the Riders Round. I never really understood what it was until we met all y'all in Nashville. And it brings a whole new meaning of what you hear on the radio and with y'all. Like I say, it's pretty neat. Like I say, I love it. And I'd love to keep doing what we're doing here in Sneed.
I hope we can.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of that, anybody want to tell the listeners, because it's come out tomorrow morning, if they want to hear a Riders Round, where they can hear one out tomorrow night?
Yeah, come on out to Cottonfield.
Hey, rose-colored glasses. Where are we? What town? When was it founded?
You know what? You know.
I got somebody to
failed
tell you.
1839, the knot. Name comes from John Sneed, who was the first postmaster in 18. Is it 89? 39? 39?
Nah, that's bullshit.
I think it's 1889, or it might be 1882. 1882.
That's a TV show, dude.
On the ride here.
On the ride here, we looked up.
It's called Google. 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 He just knows how to work his underscores, apparently.
I look funny, and you got Mr. Rose-colored glasses down here. Come on now.
We're guilty by association.
That's true. He can't read with the rose-colored
I
glasses.
told you. That ain't Justin Duke's alive, and he's not gonna be able to let it go. That bothered him so bad.
The nicest dude at the table just got burnt.
I got burnt by the damn restaurant owner.
You're like the nicest guy.
I like that but like your measurement though is, oh, you'll mess with me, but you won't mess with this. That's where I went too.
I'm just glad he didn't pull me down.
I've learned in life that being the nice guy usually puts a target on your back.
Hey, that's
So,
all right. I'll wear that target, brother.
It's a badge of honor.
I love it.
I don't have to worry about this. Anyway, tomorrow
David
night.
sure is being quiet down there.
David?
I'm just hanging out.
He's just here.
Yeah, I'm just here.
He's low. Jesus. Y'all are degenerates.
No, we're going to have a good time tomorrow night.
Looking
Yeah.
forward to it. Looking forward to tonight and tomorrow. So thank y'all again for having us.
Yes, sir.
So where are we at?
Yeah. Ask Blame.
Thank you.
What was everybody?
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
And
I
according
don't
to
want to
the
get hit with this laptop over here, and I am within distance. Yeah, like,
I've been
You
there.
got
you look like
underscores,
you've done a lot
right?
of shit. You do not.
A time or two, right?
Oh, has he? You like literally the expression "rode hard and put up wet."
College was a hard 7 years.
Yeah, right. You went to tech school for a month.
He said college for 12 years.
7.
No. He said tech school.
Could you
I
imagine
can't
if that
believe he
was a
just
doctor?
lied. I can't believe he just lied about it.
He did. He lied. Look at him. Have y'all ever met Kimberly Atwood? Have y'all seen her play one of the shows yet?
I think we've seen her one of the first ones.
She's the sweetest, nicest. She's just an angel. And all of us were recording a show one night, and we were sitting around, and like me and Mark's talking trash to each other on that show, and Lee Tucker was there. Kimberly's this little church girl, turtleneck sweater wearing, bell bottoms 24/7, like she's a good girl. Looks at Mark and gives him the name Meth Mark. Like if anybody ever looked like they did or sold, it was Mark.
I can see it.
It doesn't look like it.
There's no
But those
way.
could be veneers. I
There's
mean,
no way.
Yeah, he's definitely been
Hey.
evicted from a
Good
single wide
night.
trailer
Hey,
at some
Josh.
point in time.
Josh, have you told
He
them
looks
where
like a
Mark's
double wide,
from?
though.
Mark's from Oregon.
No. I
Alright.
meant to make it like the
You
gas.
went a horrible way.
Well,
he's
You asked
from
me a-
Oregon.
Yeah.
Bob Parker over here.
I meant like.
Well, now I get it, Justin.
Yeah.
Now I'm well aware of what the joke you wanted it to be.
All right. Okay. Here
You
we
should
go.
have looked at them and said, "Hey, do you want to guess where Mark is from?"
Yeah. No wonder she gave you shit.
Guess where Mark's from?
Yes, from Oregon.
What?
I think Justin would be a better podcast host.
What? Huh? Yeah, anybody can host it right now. I'm still trying to get y'all to talk about Cottonfield, and Mark's like, "Yeah."
I have a question.
I'm just gonna be distracted. Yes.
On a different note, Cottonfield. I'm from the Delta in Arkansas, so we grow a lot of cotton. Y'all grow a lot of cotton around here?
They
yeah,
do.
Yeah, do? Yeah. I don't know. I just
Yeah, where
question.
did
Yeah,
the name
deep
come
south,
from?
man.
They didn't have that on Wikipedia, so
We didn't.
We pretty much started supporting all of our local people around here because, you know, when you start a business in your local hometown, you know, you want to take care of the people that's going to take care of you. And cotton is a huge part of our area. So why not give back to the people that support us?
I love that.
Yeah,
I love
that's
that.
awesome.
Telling you, you're not gonna hear a bad answer from them. You're gonna love them. You're gonna want to hang. It's just weird, and I really try to tell y'all every time. This isn't like going and doing. I love the other places I got to do business with, but it's just home. It's even you be here 10 minutes. Food's great, people great. Just being around the atmosphere, it's like I'm happy here. And as long as Mark don't mess it up, we're definitely gonna come back and do it a whole lot more. I mean, some people might not get invited.
I'm still taking names on my computer.
This is the Cottonfield Grill.
No.
Did there used to be a Cottonfield here?
No.
We just
I'm
established
sure at
that.
one point there
Let's
was.
talk about that.
On his behalf, I will say I'm about half deaf, so I can only imagine he can't hear anything down there.
I can't hear anything anybody's saying down here at this end.
Yeah.
It's all a bit about you, though.
All good.
Keep looking good. Keep looking good.
Rose-colored glasses.
And I'm looking through.
But no, we're going to have a great time tomorrow night. I'm looking forward
yeah.
to it. We're all going to put on a great show, and it's going to be awesome.
Do we have to end like at a hard 9 tomorrow?
No,
Yeah.
no, y'all go as long as you want.
By the end of the night, I'm going to look like a hard 9 to you.
Right now you look like a limp 4.
That's just a number, baby.
Wow.
Well,
I don't think this is why they wanted their business promoted.
Whatever.
At least they'll get attention. I don't know
Love
if it's
all
the right
y'all
one.
coming down all the time. I love seeing new faces right here. It's something we don't get a lot of.
Some new faces.
Some new faces. We got some ugly faces that show up all the time. Sorry, David. But you know, it's interesting on seeing what all goes on here and coming down and just the entertainment. Like I say, it's something that's never really been done anywhere around here.
There's not anywhere that does like outside of Nashville. and y'all might can name 1 or 2 more cities. I guess Eddie's Attic might do writers rounds there. It's about the only place I can think of.
Yeah, it's more open mic. but
Yeah, like you don't get what y'all are trying to do, and I love that the concept of what y'all are doing is this. Like this probably don't make a lot of sense to anybody until you come here. Why people from Nashville, me 5 hours away in Georgia, like coming here. But once you come eat, once you come hang out, watch the shows, just you kind of like. I always like to say like. Once you do the show or we're friends, you're part of our Raising Grace family. You're part of the family. And when you come over here, it's like whole Cottonfield family.
Right.
You just don't get that no damn where.
And I'll say this too, what y'all are doing is amazing, but the fact that it's kind of like y'all have come and done the scouting in Nashville. There's not going to be a bad song played tomorrow. Like this whole group is amazing. I'm honored to be a part of them.
5 for 6.
Well, okay, not counting mine. So I'm out. Is that what you're saying? I'm fine with
Yeah,
that.
we won't. Yeah, I'm not gonna sing on
I don't.
my
I
album.
don't
I'm just gonna
know.
introduce everybody. Is that what you're saying?
That's what y'all do.
Yeah.
Blaine sings quite a few of me and Duke's songs, so if
Those
he-
are the good ones I
yeah,
have.
We got to make sure that
I've kind of noticed that trend. But everything
it's-
you release has Dukes and Heartless on it.
Yeah, but it's going to be a great show, and y'all have got some great people coming that aren't even here today that I've heard have come through here, and it's all a lot of good talent, and anyone that comes and watches it, they don't even know what a Writers Round is or is new to it, or they're going to hear some good stuff. I'm sure we're going to play a couple covers too, and tell people where we're from and the kind of stuff that got us into it. But the original music too, these guys are amazing writers, and I'm honored to be a part of this trip because of them. And anyone that comes, it's going to be a great time. And if they don't make it this time, anytime they can come. Y'all are bringing some great talent through, and it's all good stuff. So thank y'all for what you're doing.
Thank you.
And I tell you what's fun about it too, is most of y'all have had to. I know Blaine has definitely had to, but you got that Broadway set list to where you got to play what everybody then wants you to play. Here, I think the last show I came here, or the last one we did, I think Will and Cole ended on 7 Spanish Angels, and the people that were here were damn hollering.
Yeah.
So it's like what you want to play.
That's cool.
They're not asking you, hey, go play some Morgan Wallen, which all of us probably like Morgan Wallen, but they're not asking you to do the stuff you don't want to do. They're asking you, hey, play what the hell you want to, and if people like it and they enjoy it, they do.
Yeah.
And again, we want to hear your story. So we want to hear your songs. We want to hear what you want to bring to the table. You know, not just what your version of somebody else is, but we want to hear what you do.
And that means
that's
more
awesome.
than anything.
Yeah.
It really does. No, you don't.
I'm telling y'all, first time I came here, and they told me what they wanted as far as like original music, and then they went to writers rounds. They got it right off the bat to where, like, this is what we want, and they gave me a bunch of names of people that they wanted to get at one point in time, and hell, I think we've got almost everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you were a reserve, but it was only because Lee Tucker couldn't make it. I mean, hey, look, you got in the game. That's all that matters. Don't matter
You
if you
here,
started on
baby.
the
That's
bench.
all that matters, man.
Yeah.
You and this
He's gonna hurt me one day. But no, it's just I
Take the
try-
glasses off first.
I tried his.
So, and what's up with your glasses? Are you wearing them because they look cool, or do you actually need them?
It's kind of like a defense.
I thought you had good
mechanism.
vision.
I have great vision.
Okay.
They're not rose-colored, so everybody thinks I need them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it weirdly, like last year sometime, I started wearing like sunglasses inside and got
That's how people don't know he's cross-eyed.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm telling you, when I get drunk, one of my eyes are closed, and I don't like taking pictures like that. I look like Forrest Whitaker most of the time.
So you haven't been looking at me this whole time?
No, I haven't.
No, he's
I've been
looking at
looking.
me
I
the
literally
whole
been
time.
looking at Mark out the corner this entire time. But it got to. Yeah,
I know.
I'm still looking at him right now.
Yeah.
But it got to where like I really liked it for some reason because I didn't feel like I looked stupid in pictures, but I also couldn't see good because it was dark.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try these. And for some reason, I was like wearing them.
You look like you could tell me where a good book was in jail.
You damn sure could.
You piece of shit. I saw him in the mirror a while ago. I agree. That's a great one. That is great.
That's funny.
Blaine Bunting, folks.
I told you. Oh, whenever we were giggling and laughing our asses off at Shane's earlier, and I said, wait till he gets a buzz. He is one of the funniest people I have ever been around in my life. And the shit comes out his mouth, boy. You're just as funny as you are good at singing.
So I suck at both?
Yep. So bad. It's so bad.
My dad always said, you got to be good at something, son. If you ain't, just be bad at everything.
You're pulling it off.
Uh-huh.
Real well.
Got a lot of try in me.
Either way, you're going to get a lot of this tomorrow if you're listening right now. It's going to be anytime we put the show's name or Raising Grace on something, I don't want it to just be good music. I want you to know you're going to have a good time. And being here with y'all tomorrow for your 1-year celebration and the group we got, it's going to be, I just hope you got a restaurant by the time we get done because it's liable to get a little sideways.
Well, if y'all tear it down, we'll just build bigger.
I was about to say, we've done it once, we'll do it again.
I mean, we've already got plans like in the making, in the works of what we want, so we're good.
Can we use Mark Orr like a wrecking ball and put him through like something? Is that because I'm fat? That's because
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
Take the glasses off first, though.
all I'm saying is you look sturdy.
I really don't like you. Put your glasses back on. Put your glasses back on.
I don't like seeing his face.
Good night.
He makes me wish that COVID was still a thing.
Wow. Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Anyway, anybody got something to say? I know that David's probably the only one that's actually been here as much as I've been here, but I don't know. Try to give everybody a little bit of preview or just a reason to come out tomorrow night.
Yeah, so like I said earlier, I know in my small town of Georgia, like you were to touch on what you were talking about, there's nothing like this anywhere around that'll have these kind of people like us, the songwriters, people behind the scenes that may not have 500, 1 million followers on Instagram, TikTok, whatsoever, but y'all still have these people out, and this town still shows up. So surrounding counties, surrounding towns, and all that, eventually it's going to catch on, and I think y'all are starting to get to that point. I mean, heck, I was in here 3 weekends ago, and a girl that I went to high school with, all the way down 4.5, 5 hours in my hometown, just happened to live up here now. She came from another city over to come
She
watch.
couldn't get the health department to find you?
Well, like I said, in these small towns, there's nothing else going on. So you might as well come out to Cottonfield. And I just want to say thank y'all. I know I haven't been here exactly a year, but pretty much close to it since all this first started. So thank y'all for everything y'all done for me.
Sucks.
Appreciate it every time you come up.
Man, I love it. I'm here anytime. It's my home away from home, for real. It really is.
You probably wish you found a new one.
I'm already enjoying much worse than last time.
I love how this has become
No,
a roast.
remember, we give people chances, so we might give you one more. Just depends on when it is.
Give it to me if you want. Same results.
You want to try twice.
No, we're excited for tomorrow night. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited.
And a lot of people around here, between y'all, let's see, Mark, I'm not going to pick one of your songs, but Blaine's got two that I really love, Savannah and Hollywood. She Could also. And you got some of the ones that wrote it. Justin Dix has got several songs that I love that he's done. David's got a couple. Jared has wrote a lot of songs that I really like. And Skinny Somewhere.
And Savannah actually was Jarrett and Justin.
What?
Savannah was actually Jarrett and Justin, and they just let me cut it, which was
It's very
one
nice
of the,
of
I
them.
remember Justin showing me that song, and I was like, me being from Savannah area, I was like, man, let me listen to it and just see what I think of it, see if there's anything I could think that would make it stand out more, make it relate more to Savannah. And I listened to it, and I was like, these assholes wrote this without me, you know? It's like instantly I was like, there's nothing you can do. Like, they're just amazing songwriters.
good.
And I begged them to let me cut it, and finally they did.
Couldn't have had a better singer on it and someone that understands it. I mean,
No, we're talking about my cut.
Hell, he's
Yeah,
all right. He's all right.
Yeah. You could have had one, but they either cost too much or
Jared-
weren't available.
Lucky for us, he was from that area, so, you know, it just worked out.
Yeah, it worked out well.
worked out.
You know, we actually
It worked out.
that song always sticks out to me from the talking about maybe the gifts of songwriting or the passion of music. We wrote that during COVID 500 miles apart over text message.
Yep.
And so during that time was a big reminder for me that the right people together, you don't have to be in the right room. It's just all about the creativity and using the gift. And it was that one's always stuck out to me for that reason. So.
Well, I love it. And there are going to be several songs get played tomorrow that you haven't heard, more than likely. If
There's going to be several songs you ain't heard that I
can't wait. What's the one? And I try to get Andrews to do it every time that y'all wrote, that y'all played at one of my
Hello
rounds.
Bar.
Yeah, you got to play that for me. I love Hello Bar.
I might could try to squeeze it out tomorrow.
Mark.
I got a lot of new ones.
What? I know you don't, but like at least do like some good covers. Like you should shoot for like Dixieland Delight tomorrow.
I was thinking a little bit of Ray Charles.
Ray Charles?
Yeah, he's got
We've
the
got a
nice
few
one.
good ones together.
I just want to go on record here just to be
Could you pull out
clear.
Lionel Richie? Like I'm out.
Swam easy. Hey, I got you, Lionel Richie.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay, good. We're good. We're friends then.
This is
Good.
what's going to happen tomorrow, and y'all are going to love it. They're going to ask y'all, the people that are here hanging out, they're going to ask you to play the shit that you want to play, like something like that you probably.
Listen, you speaking my
sounds
language,
right.
Lionel Richie. Come on now.
We're good. We're good.
This is gonna
You
be
got your
fun.
second
Hey, I
chance
might
already.
look funny, but I can sing some Lionel Richie now.
Well, I just want to be clear on the record for the people listening that might not know everybody here. Mark Oriad is an amazing singer and songwriter,
Yeah.
and I don't think this
Questionable person.
He might not
this
look
might
like
not be an
much,
act,
he is.
but just for people that may come in the future to see us play, check out Mark when you get a chance. He cuts himself short,
he's
but
got
the dude's a
this song
badass.
called Masturbator.
Great way to lead into that one.
He does. That's yeah.
He is a great guy.
He has a song about Savannah that is amazing.
Mark does.
What?
And you're the sing it, Mark. Give him a tease.
He's
of
got a
it.
song about Savannah too.
What?
He ain't
He
singing.
does?
No, Mark, do it. Do it for the people.
This
Do
hat
it for
just
the
hit
good
the
people,
table,
Mark.
just
Come
so
on,
you
Mark,
know.
do it.
I don't even remember which one you're talking about.
The one about fishing.
Oh, the masturbating one?
Yeah, what I said a while ago.
You said Savannah.
Yeah.
No, I said he's got a Savannah. You got a song about fishing.
Oh,
Yeah, sing Masturbator for a second. Just give him the chorus.
I can
Do-
sing it
give him the
with
chorus.
You.
Come
I already
You
know
gotta
it.
give the people a tease. Get the mic close to you do it.
You told me I was too close.
No one told you was too close. Don't get that close. Do it. Then we're going in because we're at 45.
He's a mess.
The whole thing is he's a masturbator.
Got the rhyme
But sing it.
wheel.
Come on.
Just do it, Mark.
I don't know how. I'm uncomfortable.
You should be.
Come on.
Just do it.
He's a masturbator with a rod and reel. Knows he's got a big one every time he feels. Bend in the tip, yank in the tug. Says you can't call it working when it's something you love.
Cause he's a master.
There you go.
There you go.
You can expect that tomorrow night if you're listening. What? Yes. Yeah.
Winner or winner?
You're doing great.
Both.
you're right.
Do y'all have anything that y'all want to say to the people that are going to listen to this that have came out, supported y'all the past year, that have been, part of y'all's success pretty much as like a thank you or just we appreciate you or whatever?
Like I said before, I mean, it's the customers that's made this place. It's been the staff. We've had very little turnover, which is usually unheard of in a restaurant. Usually every couple of weeks you're having to hire or fire somebody. We've got pretty much the same staff that we started with a year ago. So I contributed a lot of our success to them sticking it out, them figuring out where they messed up, making the changes that we needed to keep this place successful. But more than anything, it's the customers that come in. We have customers coming from Trussville, Birmingham, Huntsville, Coleman, Gadsden, Georgia. Had somebody from Florida that heard about it, just went on a road trip, came up here. But it's more our customers. But there again, it goes back to our staff being who they need to be, taking care of the customer, making sure that they have what they need, showing them a good time, and it brings them back. Because we don't want to be just a, what's it called, one stop. We don't want you to just come in one time. We want you to come in and go, hey, we want to come back. We want to keep coming to this place and supporting. So
We
really-
want them to be our family too. Again, we love people. We have always loved people. We've always been in some type of service industry, from anything that I've done to what he's done to anything. We've always been in a service industry type field, and so we just absolutely love people. People may not love us, but we do love people and love their stories, and we want them to be family and just go from there.
And we believe in giving back. You know,
Y'all gave a lot back at Christmas. I remember coming here at the end.
I mean, it's really not about us or any of that, and I'm not saying that for that reason, but you got to have people that don't mind giving, because the world today is a take. I want what you've got. I want to take it. I deserve it, but really and truly, we're called to serve, and we're called to serve other people. So it's being a servant to the people. And I'll
So do y'all not want to run through a brick wall for them? Like, it's just that.
No, don't run through the brick wall though, because then I'll have to fix you. And so
Well, I just appreciate y'all letting us be involved. It's been a huge part of my last 6-7 months, and like I say it 100 times. I just love the way y'all do business, the way y'all treat people. I mean, every one of my artist buddies that we brought down here, no one has said the first complaint, and I can't think of another place that I've done stuff like this with, or shows with, that somebody didn't get pissed off, or somebody didn't get mad, or somebody didn't get paid on time. Like here, you never the first complaint. It just makes you where you want to tell more people, hey, take the time, come down here, be part of what they got going on.
Well, the last thing I want is I don't want these guys to go back to Nashville, Georgia, Alabama, wherever everybody's from, and say those assholes in Sneed.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I want. You know, I'll give you anything I got, but don't go back. You're not going to have the opportunity to go back and badmouth us.
Yeah.
Because even when I may think it's wrong, I'm going to do what I feel is right.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I get burnt, but I just look at it and go, well, that's the way it is. That's the way of the world. But I want each and everybody, that person that comes in, to go, you know, I can't wait to come back. I want, you know, each one of y'all are always welcome. Even if you have an open weekend that you say, hey, I don't have nothing, but I'd like to come down, give us a call. We'll bring you in. I mean, we've got the venue over there. We've got some stuff that's going to be announced, I think, possibly tomorrow.
I guess we can go ahead and tell them now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why we can't, right?
Go ahead.
Yeah, April the 20th, we're gonna have the Back Road Bash. You got like Battle of the Bands before that, but Back Road Bash will be the first one that I'm part of, that will help them put together and everything. And we've got Mr. Miles Gee, little fella that just played Bridgestone's opening up.
And the Ryman.
Yeah, he's opening up acoustic act. Then we got Cassidy Daniels, full band right after that. Then we got Riley Anderson, full band right after that. And then Jason Michael Carroll to finish the night with full band. It's going to be cool. I don't know what the tickets are yet. I don't know if y'all...
They're $10. You can get them on the Wix, I guess, app. You can go to the Back Road Park, pull it up. It's got all that. We're going to launch that tomorrow.
Yep.
But there again, I mean, we've got avenues, and not only for, you know, we do riders around here, but as it gets warm, we can have a huge ass one over there.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like, this is why I want y'all to come and meet and hang out. Like, that's just the first one of the year.
Yeah.
Like, there's going to be several more throughout the year that I want the people that I actually value, that I think is talented. If they ask me my suggestions on somebody, I want to say, hey, Blaine, Justin Dukes, David, Jared, they're great. Like, and Mark. I'm just messing with you. They're great. And after they've heard you do a writer's round and you've played here at the restaurant, it just makes sense for them to be comfortable with you. To be like, hey, come play the venue. Let's do full band. Let's play the venue. Let's promote the hell out of it. Let's have some fun around here. Let's make it what we want to be. There's so many things that, you know, y'all, it's out of everybody's control, whether it's venues that you got to play at that pay shitty, that kind of take advantage of you playing for 3 or 4 hours. These folks ain't. And that's where, like, the first couple of times, it's dealing with them and hearing what they're willing to do and how they're willing to actually pay an artist and take care of them. Like, that's why I want everybody when they leave here to, like, stick their neck out for Cottonfield and everybody in this table. And you get that way because like they're going to treat everybody right that comes in the door, whether it's a customer or an artist.
Yeah.
So
I feel it ever
Here in
since.
Sneed, we're not all about showbiz. Like I say, it's not the crowd and all that.
I hate to
but
tell you, there's not a lot of us that fit into the show business.
I wasn't gonna go there. I wasn't gonna go there. But there again, you know, it's something that y'all love, and I realize going to Nashville and hearing y'all stories, it's not about all the showbiz. It's about doing what y'all love and bringing it down home. Which I say down home is like keeping it private, doing what y'all would do in, say, your backyard.
Exactly.
And just do it for a bigger crowd and enjoy the hell out of it, every bit of it. That's, like I say, it's amazing to me of everything that has been going on in the last year, meeting all y'all. I mean, I enjoy it very, very much. And I hope we get a lot more out of it.
You don't get it nowhere else, I can tell you. I wish y'all knew. Like, I wish you knew the venues and the people you've had to deal with that just don't have that outlet. It's so comforting to come here and be able to do what you're actually love and passionate about when everybody else is telling you to do this and not be you. That's why I love it here. But anyway, I just, like I said, from all of us, for y'all inviting us over here to do the rounds tomorrow, the podcast tonight, just thank y'all for just letting us be part of y'all's family and doing everybody the right way.
Well, thank y'all. I mean, you could have easily said, nah, I'm not interested in coming to Alabama. But I think, you know, one of the first times we ever met, you wanted a home in Alabama.
Yeah. Well, it goes back to that conversation that me, you, and Ty had on the way over there when y'all were showing me the first time. When you listened. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but there's a lot of people that want to start doing something like this or putting together shows or whatever, and they don't care what somebody like all of us that's been through the shit have to say. They want to do it the way that they think it's supposed to be done. So, like, right off the bat, when y'all was like that and y'all are receptive, it's like, okay, these people care. Like, that's cool. They want to actually do something that means something. And that's, like I said, you just don't get it nowhere else. I appreciate y'all just letting us be involved.
Well, thank you. And thank y'all for taking the time out
Yes,
to come
sir.
down
Thank
here.
you for having us.
Thank
That
y'all.
means a lot.
Thank you for that cake. That means more than I can say.
You're welcome.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
Telling you. But anyway, folks, we're going to get off here. But remember, the 29th of February, Thursday, we'll all be at Cottonfield Grill. We had the podcast tonight, but tomorrow's the one-year celebration. Raising Grace Rounds, Blaine Bunning, Justin Dukes, Dave McMahon, Mark Orriott, Jared Hartness, Little Skinny's chasing shit he can't chase. I don't know.
I don't know where he's
You
gone.
shooting shots Kobe couldn't hit.
Little Skinny's gone and done something in some corner.
And just remember out there, 4 buttons down is a little too
Little
low.
Skinny, we're trying to figure out where you are.
Lucky
He's
I'm
Burt
already
Reynolds,
5.
baby.
Anyway, yeah, thanks for coming and being part of this.
Oh, sorry, Skinny, we're done.
Yeah,
we're done
now.
We're done.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just remember, you can be in a boat, mate. Never mind. Anyway, I'm getting
I'm
out
sorry
of here.
you ate at McDonald's.
see y'all
on the way
tomorrow
here
night.
and you had to go to the bathroom the whole time.
No one asked you anymore. No one cares. All right. Anyway, once again, thank y'all, all the boys. Thank y'all.
Thank
Tomorrow
y'all.
night, Thursday
Thank
night,
y'all so much.
it's gonna be a great time. Raising Grace Rounds, 1-year celebration of Cottonfield. Love y'all. We will see y'all tomorrow night.